Hi everybody, it's Dawn. I've got some special guests with me today. This is Crystal
Hi.
Stavitsky.
You nailed it.
I see?
Yeah.
It's fun. Crystal is our executive director up in Easter Seals Rise up in our Angola area, works also in Auburn for us. And she's here along with Paige Hart. Paige is our new esports coach.
Hello.
And we're going to hear a little bit more about Easter Seals initiative into esports and kind of what we're doing here locally. So now let's talk about esports.
Okay.
So you might recall a while back, I was at a meeting with National Easter Seals in Chicago, and they started talking about this nationwide effort to bring inclusive gaming to people with disabilities, which I thought was great.
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I think, what they showed is the study shows I think over 68% of people with disabilities already game.
Yep. But, Paige, do you want to talk a little bit about what we're doing in terms of getting set up with the esports team?
Yeah, so what we do on a week-to-week basis is right now we have a class every Monday that our participants have to go to, and we go over a variety of different subjects during this. We do some cybersecurity work, we do some job shadowing like Crystal mentioned before. We do a little bit of game review on the different types of esports games that there are around, and then we also make our way over to Trine University where we play in their game lab over there because they have a whole esports department. It's really cool. It's like 25 decked out high-tech computers that we just game on for a couple hours.
And I came up with these names because I do a lot of writing for my stories. So I have a lot of creative names that I come up with.
I drink a lot of Mountain Dews a lot. That's how it could pop in my head.
It was about a game and that I watched on YouTube a lot. And I heard of that name and I figured to say it for a t-shirt, and here I am talking about it.
Any games, if it's like Fortnite or Halo.
When I moved up here to Angola, I started with the Wii, and then I went to the PlayStation and got up to all the way to 5. And then when I found out what you guys were doing, I decided to join.
I started with Rise Incorporated. That's what it was before it was Easter Seals Rise. But I had already been with Rise since 2017.
I used to work at the old workshop called Rise, and then they changed it before we moved to the different building.
I talked to other people about it and I'm interested to do it.
Crystal had a really big surprise that some of us were really wanting to know what it was, and when we found out it was a ES Game Sports, I was so excited and I was so ready for it.
I've been playing video games since I was about 9 or 10, 11 years old. I played with my brothers and they're like, girls shouldn't be playing. I'm like, girls can do anything just as well as guys can, so if you don't like that, tough.
I talked to my friends, and I talked to you, and you said I could join, and I'm enjoying it right now.
Aubrey told me about it, and then I came from there.
Not if I talked to my friends and I heard about it, then I was interested.
That would be my brother, my nephew, and my brother-in-law.
Would just be excited for all the things that we're gonna be learning and figuring out, and then I'm excited about all the streaming, and it would be really good for us to learn new skills.
Because you get to like try new things, new skills, and skills you never thought you had, and it's kind of intriguing at the latest, and you get to explore new virtual worlds.
Like hanging out with my friends.
Have fun.
Learn to do a lot better than what I Like, I mean, I'm doing good now, but you know.
That knowing there's other gamers out there, and you gotta be careful and be respectful.
Being able to hang out with my friends that are into gaming, because not everybody's really into the gaming category. So it's good to know that there's other people who like those things.
Being a leader. Team captain all day.
I love it a lot. Get to learn more new things that I don't know how to do, like other online gaming and stuff like that.
Once we got to Trine, we started gaming. And during this time, we found out a lot about ourselves and about each other.
Mystery.
Mystery.
Doing a mystery game.
Since it was Disability Pride Month, I wanted to ask the team what accessibility in gaming meant to them.
Being able to play games can teach you a lot of things, but being friendly and active and social.
Doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are, or if you're really old, you know a lot of games than other people do, then have at it.
Judge us, be respectful and mindful, and that we have feelings, and you should just treat us like you would with anybody else. Playing video games what do they mean for me? They do mean a lot, but they're not quite as important as family and learning other skills or going outside of the community and stuff. But what benefits for me is that I can learn different skills as well with it. A big sense that just because you have a disability doesn't mean it should stop you from doing what you love.
That didn't even bucket. What the heck? I haven't.
Once we realized how much gaming meant to us at Trine, we knew we wanted to bring it over to Rise, so that way everybody else could join along.
We'll be having a PlayStation 5, Xbox One S, the Switch, and the Wii. Oh yeah, plus you can claim trees.
So, it was time for us to create a gaming room of our own. We started painting, and then we added a few decals to the walls. One was a phoenix, our team's logo, and then the other was the ES Gaming logo. After that, we were able to set up a few gaming consoles to play on.
Right? And we have to do it as a team, right? So we have to have patience, and we can't just grab stuff, because then we'll lose track of our items, right? So we have to have a system, a process to get it together. Yes. Right? Step one, do this.
Kind of like
Step
the
two.
game show we have at drawing.
First, then what's after step 2?
3,
And then what?
4,
Then what?
5,
Then what?
6,
Then what?
7,
Then what?
8,
Then what?
No, you go from there.
More importantly, it's teamwork. Right among
You
those.
can't do 9 though because 7, 8, 9.
B-Rad, come on.
The world we go to is right away.
Once we had finished our own gaming room, we wanted to share our story with everyone else. And that brings us to where we are today. We are back here at Trine University to showcase some of the things that we've learned over the past few weeks.
What's up, people?